Hello students, how are you? I hope all of you are fine at home. Students, in the last class I started chapter 6, that is factorization, and I told you that there are 5 methods to factorize a given algebraic expression. So today in this video I will explain you first two method for factorization. First method is taking out the common monomial factor, and second one is taking out the common algebraic expression as a factor. So let us start. First I am explaining you examples. So example 1, see here, solved examples factorization by taking out the common monomial factor, that is method number 1. So example 1, a part is 3x plus 15. This 3x can be written as 3 multiplied by x, this plus, then this 15 can be written as 3 multiplied by 5. Now here you see these are two terms. First term is this 3x and second term is this 3 multiply 5, that is 15. In both these two terms this 3 is same, or we can say common. So taking out the 3 as common factor, if we write this 3 as a common factor, we write it here, then start bracket, then what is left in the first term, if we write this 3 here, then x is left, so we will write x here, then plus, again you understood it that this 3 is also here. Here are two 3's, but we will write only one as common factor, then this 3 will be considered this one. What is left here? Plus 5. So it is plus 5. Then B part, see B part, 6x square minus 7x. We can factorize this 6 as 2 multiply 3, 2 3 is 6. X square can be written as x multiply x. Then this minus 7x can be written as 7 multiply x. So again here these two terms, this will be considered as one term and this is another term. In these two terms, what is common, what is same? Only this x. I have underlined with green color what is common. This x is common in both the terms. So we will write taking out the x as common factor. We will write this x out of the bracket. Then what is left here? 2 3 ja 6 and this x. Then this minus, again we will consider this x here. Then this 7 left. So what will be answer? X as common, then bracket 6x minus 7. See, I have written here this common factor is just like as you did in exercise 5C question number 1 part GHI. You can also see there. In this question, see here. See in this question, what is common here? Here common is x. This x. This is not minus. So we will write this 2 multiply 3 multiply x upon this common x. Then again minus, then 7 multiply x upon again common x. Now this x cancel. Here this x cancel. What is left? 2 3 is 6x minus 7. So it will be written within the bracket. And what is common? Common is x. We will write this common out of this bracket. Next part. It is 21a square b minus 14abc. Again if we factorize this 21, it will be 3 7 ja 21. So 3 multiply 7, this a square will be written as a multiply a, then this b minus 14 will be written as 2 7 ja 14. Then ABC, ABC. Again see here what is common. See this 7 and 7 common, A and A common, B and B common. So taking out 7AB as common factor, we will write 7AB as common. Then what is left in first term? 3A. It will be written here. Then this minus, what is left here? This 7AB is common, 2C is left here. So what will be answer? 7AB as common, then 3A minus 2C. Next part. 4A square minus 20AB plus 6ABC. So 4 can be written as 2 2 ja 4. A square can be written as A multiply A, minus 20 can be written as 2 2 ja 4, 4 5 ja 20. This AB can be written as A multiply B, plus 6 can be written as 2 3 ja 6. ABC, ABC. Now compare all these three terms. What is common? See this 2 2 2. Then this A or A. Taking out 2A as common factor. What is common now? 2A. So we will write 2A here. Now what is left in first term? This 2 and this A. So we will write 2A here. Then minus what is left here? This 2 multiply 5. 2 5 ja 10. Then this B. Again this plus. Then what is left in third term? 3BC. 3BC. See here again. Now see in this question what is common? Common is 2A. So this 2 multiply 2 multiply A multiply A. 2 multiply 2 multiply A multiply A upon this common factor 2A. Then minus here 2 multiply 2 multiply 5 multiply A multiply B upon again common factor. Then third term is 2 multiply 3 multiply A multiply B multiply C. 2 multiply 3 multiply A multiply B multiply C upon 2A. This 2 2 cancel, A cancel. 2 2 cancel, A cancel. 2 2 cancel, A cancel. So what is left in first term? 2A. We will write this 2A here. What is in second term? 2 5 ja 10B. This is 10B plus what is left here? 3BC. So plus 3BC here and 2A is common. I think now it is clear. Next part, x cube minus x square minus x. This x cube will be written as x multiply x minus x square can be written as x multiply x minus x. Now take common x. So we will write x as common. Then what is left in first term? X into x means x square minus x left from here, this one. And when we divide x by x, see here x by x, it will cancel, it will be 1. So it is minus 1. Now example F. 11xyz minus 22x square y minus xy. See this 11xyz can be written as 11xyz minus 22x square y. 11 multiplied 2 x square x multiply y minus xy. What is common now in these three terms? xy. So taking out xy as common factor. Here we cannot take 11 as common because 11 is present in these two terms only, first and second term. In third term 11 is not present. So we cannot take common as 11, only we take those terms which are present in all the terms. If there are two terms in the question, then it should be present in two terms. If there are three terms, then it should be present in all three terms. So we will take common as xy, taking out xy as common factor. Now xy is common. What is left here? 11z. Then this minus 11 2 ja 22. This x. Then minus xy cancel, so it is 1. See here like it. So This was the first method, factorization by taking out the common monomial factor. Now see here what is written. Written with a sketch pen is only for explanation. Do not write it. You have to write only this blue ball pen matter. Okay. Now come to method 2. This was the method 1. Factorization by taking out the common algebraic expression as a factor. Now example 2. These all examples are in your book. I am not solving exercise. I am only explaining you examples. So first example 2, first part, A part, 6x into a plus b plus 11 into a plus b. Again see, this is the first term from up to here to from here to up to here, and from here 11 to a plus b, it is second term. What is common in these two terms? This bracket a plus b, it is common. It is same in both the terms. So taking out the a plus b as a common factor, we will write this common factor like this, because now it is algebraic expression, not monomial factor, monomial common factor. A plus b we will write here. Then this is first term. From this first term we have taken this a plus b common. What is left here? 6x is left. And from this second term we have take common this a plus b. What is left? Plus 11. So what is the answer? A plus b as common factor and 6x plus 11. Next part, B part. 12x a plus b plus 22 a plus b. Again see, there are two terms. First term from here to here, and second term from here up to here. Taking out the a plus b as a common factor, we write this common factor as a plus b. Then what is left from first term? First term from here to here, so 12x is left. Then in second term what is left? Plus 22 is left. So this a plus b, now see here, in this second bracket, this 12 and this 22, these numerical numbers, this 12 and 22 both are divisible by 2. Only 2 is the number by which 12 and 22 both are divisible. There is no other number by which these two numbers are divisible. Only 2 is the number. So we will take here 2 again common from this bracket. We have taken this 2 common, then 2 6 are 12, x will be written as it is, then plus 2 11 ja 22. This 2 is taken again common from this second bracket. So in next line we will write this 2 in starting, then a plus b and 6x plus 11. C part, 9x x plus 1 plus x plus 1. See here, 9x into x plus 1 plus, we can write 1 up here from our side, x plus 1. If we write here 1, there no difference, no change, it will remain x plus 1. So we write here plus 1. Then taking out x plus 1 common, again there are two terms, this is first term and this is second term, and in both the terms x plus 1 is same. So taking out the x plus 1 as a common factor, we will write this x plus 1 here. Then from the first term what is left? 9x, and from second term what is left? Plus 1 left. Clear? Now part D. 9a minus c whole square plus 18b a minus c. See, this 9 a minus c whole square can be written as a minus c plus 18b a minus c. Now this is its first term up to here, and this is its second term. In both these terms a minus c is same or common. So we will take or see first 9 a minus c plus this 18b can be written as 2 9 ja 18. So 2 multiply 9 in b a minus c. Now see, in these two terms, first term is this one, second term is this one. A minus C is common, same, and this 9 also same. So we will taking out 9A minus C as a common factor. This is common, 9A minus C, this is common factor. What is left from first term? It is A minus C, and what is left from second term? It is this 2 and this B. So it is plus 2B. E part, A minus B whole square plus B minus A. See here, if we see these two brackets, here it is A minus B and here it is B minus A. If we see the sign, here A is plus and here A is minus. Here B is minus, before B there is minus sign. Here this B will be considered as positive. So for factorization and algebraic expression, both the brackets should have exactly the same term. In both the brackets, terms should be same. When all the terms in both the brackets have opposite sign, as in this case, I have told you that here B is minus, here B is plus, and here A is plus, A is minus. So when all the terms in both the brackets have opposite sign, the sign outside the bracket is changed to get exactly the same term in both the bracket, as in example E. Then what we will do, we will change this sign. If this is plus, we will change it to minus, and if it is minus, we will change it to plus. So it will be written first A minus B whole square, change this plus to minus, then these terms will automatically change. This minus A will become plus. It is now plus, and this plus B will change to minus B, and it will become A minus B. Now A minus B whole square means A minus B minus A minus B. Now what is common? This A minus B and this A minus B is common. So taking out A minus B as a common factor, we have written this A minus B as a common factor, A minus B. Then what is left from this first term? From first term A minus B left, and from this second term this minus, and when we divide this A minus B by this A minus B, it will become 1. They will cancel, and A minus B minus 1. So I have explained you 2 examples, not third. Third example is remaining. Third example I will explain you in next class. Now I am starting exercise 6A. Its first question. I am starting because this question is, as I have explained you, 2 methods for factorization. Example 3 is based on third method. So I will explain example 3 in next class. In between you can go through example 3 all parts in your books. So what is the first question of exercise 6A? It is again 11AB square C plus 22AB minus 11ABC. See here. Here what is the common factor by which 11 and 22 are divisible? Here numerical coefficient is 11, 22 and 11. So if we see these 3 numerical coefficients, by which number all these 3 numerical coefficients are divisible? That number is 11. So we will take 11 as common factor. Now see literal coefficient. This is AB square C, this is AB, and this is ABC. See AB is present in all 3 terms. C is present only in this third term. So we cannot take common C. We cannot take C as a common factor. We will take AB. Now see, A power is 1, A power 1, A power 1. So A is common. B square, B1, B power 1. There are 3 terms, and all 3 terms B is present. But which is the lowest power of B? Here power of b is 2, here power of b is 1, here power of b is 1. So in literal coefficients we take lower power as common, but in numerical coefficient we take HCF common. HCF means highest common factor. It will be more clear in other questions. So we will take 11 AB as common. So 11 cancel, A cancel. From b square we have taken only b common, so b will left, and this c is also here. Now this plus, again 11 2 ja 22, AB cancel, minus 11 1 ja 11, AB cancel. So it what is left? Only c is left. So what is the answer? We will take 11 AB as common into BC plus 2 minus c. Today I have explained only one part, A part of exercise 6A. So in next class I will explain you all parts of example 3 and remaining question of exercise 6A. Do go through this exercise or these sums, these examples which I have explained you just now at least 2 or 3 times, because beta it is not live class. If I am teaching in your class, you can ask me face to face. Here if you will read these questions 2 or 3 times, only then you will be able to understand these questions. Okay class?